It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
Okay,
review.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Been overturned, and the batter ruled
Here's
out.
the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Marco Estrada, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all 3 of the pitches.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Into the box, Robin Yount. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's George Springer trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way, and he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he misses there. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Tehran's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team.
Batting fifth.
And in center field, Carlos Gomez, Mr. Excitement. He'll go climb a wall, make a play, shake it on you, let you know he caught it, and then throw it in with a smile.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks. Takes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Swing and a looper to left. Floyd onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Cliff Lloyd.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. One away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
So striding in, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, George Brett. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network. Into the box, Steve Pearce.
Right fielder.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. All right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hey. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That is a big